So today's video's topic is how to build self-confidence. Before I get started with the topic, do you understand the difference between self-confidence and self-esteem? Self-esteem means confidence in one's own worth or abilities, and self-confidence means that I can do this work. If someone asks you, can you do this work? And you say it with the confidence, yes, I can do this work. Confidence should not be so that you become very confident when you did achieve your success, then something happened that you again fell on the ground. So there should not be such confidence, because such confidence is of no use. Confidence should be such that it keeps on growing. There should be a graph who moves slowly from the bottom to the top, and there is no scope to come down. There should be an unshakable confidence, because the fun is right there. We have to see life like a game. Don't be too serious about it. Life is not a problem to be solved. Life is like a game to be played. What happens in the game? Are there rules or not? If we just think about winning and blow our rules away, then how would the self-esteem can occur? If you understand the difference between these two, it will be a lot of fun. If a player who seems to follow all the rules of the game properly, the self-esteem of such a person will be higher, or a person who doesn't seems to follow rules, in a short word, patchworker, which means who will be above in their own eyes, honest person or dishonest person. This is how self-esteem grows. What happens when self-esteem increases? When we see the appearance of that person, then there is a quality of standstill calmness in his appearance. That is more important than anything else. Now let's come to the confidence. How does confidence increase? How does confidence increase in any sport? Suppose there is a game that you don't know how to play, and I ask you, can you play? And you say yes. What does it have? What exactly is this? This is an overconfidence. But if you say something like, I can learn and then I'll be able to play this game, that is confidence. Whatever field you are going to do anything in, there are basically three pillars. If we could understand that closely, then our performance will automatically enhance. So you might ask, what is first? Passion. So what is passion? Here is another question which all of you can ask yourself. What do you like more? The game that you are playing, or the outcome that is associated with the game? In life, you are playing the game. What kind of a game you are playing? Ask yourself. If you are playing because you enjoy the outcome of the game but don't like the game, and also do not like what you have to do for the game, then that is not passion at all. You will need much more effort there. You will need external motivation, focus, concentration, hard work. Will you need all of this or not? Yes, you do need all of these, and don't really know what else more, because the game you are playing, you are not at all interested in that. You are only interested at the outcome you will receive after playing the game for 4 to 5 years. Sadly, but that's how we all are living our lives. We fail to understand the game properly. Suppose, in the worst case scenario, you are somehow forced to perform the task that you are not certainly willing to perform. Tell me, who is stopping you to do it with full passion? Carefully understand what I am trying to say. You are doing something which is of your interest, but also in it you have to do many things which you do not have interest in. If you did not do those things, you would not be able to achieve success. For example, in the game of cricket, you are only interested in batting. You say that only I will bat. I have no interest in fielding. No matter what, I will leave the catch. I am not going to catch the ball. I have absolutely no interest because I am too passionate about batting. What would his teammates say to such a fellow? Run away from here. True or not true? If one other side, a person is an all-rounder, it's good. Now you understood what I am trying to say. If a person is not interested in the fielding, but he is interested in batting, he will have to learn both. We all say that we have passion for this and that, but we never go to the depth that what really is passion. Passion means if you once thought to do this task, now you are mentally prepared that now whatever happens, I have to keep going on, face all the problems that come our way very passionately.